flag is in the air here at New Hampshire. New Hampshire, once this race continues, things can change in an instant at day 7. Thomas Jowers Jr. did get his lap back. There he goes, celebrating tonight at day. And welcome everybody to the Pacific Majors Sportsman Split. iAnalyze Belgian Grand Prix about to take place here in just a few moments. We are live at Circuit de Spa here in the F1 car. Should be fun. A little bit different for us. Normally we broadcast a lot of ovals. This is actually the first road race I broadcasted in about a year, I would guess, and that was in the Formula Renault. So a little bit different. As you can tell, I do not have my overlays for the road league. That will be set up next time that we broadcast the road race. Didn't get every one of them finished yet, so we come on board kind of last minute to broadcast these guys, but from what I'm hearing, it is a very fun league to broadcast. It should be very entertaining for everybody to watch. Points battle being very close right now, and a bunch of other stuff taking place that we'll talk about during this race. This race is really short, only 44 laps, so it's not a very long race. However, track is 4 miles long. But we'll take a look real fast at your track information. Here we go. Track 4.31 miles, 21 turns. Track temp right at 73 degrees. Weather 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind direction out of south at 5 miles an hour, and overcast skies and 80% humidity. So like I said, should be a very fun race. You can go check these guys out at pacificmajors.com. And for this one, for the split that we are broadcasting, there's actually 2 splits: the pro split, the sportsman split. This is the sportsman split. So for anybody that wants to check out the standings, go to the website, click standings, highlight it, and it will drop down, and you will see Sportsman. Just click that link, and you can go in there, and you can see on how close this points battle really is. I mean, it is very close between a lot of these guys. We're going to talk about it. You got Jared Morgan up in 6th for Turn 5 Sim Sports out of the Northwest Camp. There's some guys I really need to learn to pronounce their name. Stephen Paulison, who is in, I believe that's how you say his name, who is in 5th for Thunder Road. Aaron Stowe, I believe, is in 4th. D. Palmer, 3rd. Mark Herzog, I think, and Trevor Clement currently in 1st by 109 points. So, a little bit of information about these guys. These guys have 4 races that we're broadcasting. We picked this one up, like I said, last minute. This is sponsored by iAnalyze.com. Make sure you all go check them out. Southern 500 next. Well, actually, they take a pretty good size break. September 24th, the Southern 500 from Darlington. Then we go to the Volt Vapes New England Twin 100s for the Tour Modifieds. And we rounded off October 29th for the Bathurst 500 and the V8 Supercars. I'm really looking forward to that one. That should be fun. Anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to, you know what, let's not, because we don't have a lot of time. I was going to actually step away and get a national anthem, and it looks like I went late, just a little bit too late. Anyway, getting ready to go here at Spa. Like I said, you can see the track, very tight turns. These cars made to handle them turns very fast. One of the funnest corners in my mind is El Rouge. Coming up through El Rouge, you should be able to go almost full throttle. You may have to let off just a little bit. Some guys will. We're going to see lap times about 1 minute 50 seconds. And we're going to do it for 45. So that tells you a good look at El Rouge looking down as you see a car heading up that way. So, 40 seconds right now left in the practice. We'll take a look at your practice results. These guys have been practicing for a while. And there you go. A lot of people out of the Northwest Camp. A lot of people from Canada in this league. A couple guys from Texas. By the way, we are thinking about Texas. Prayers and all that stuff going on down there. I know there's a couple people in this league that I read on Discord that is in Texas. And everybody's thinking about that. So, thoughts and prayers. Alright, so we got 19 drivers, it looks like, going to be starting this race, from what I'm seeing. As we get ready to go. These guys did qualifying yesterday, so we do not have to do qualifying today. And practice coming to an end. We'll wait for it. I'm really looking forward to this race. It should be a fun one. From what I heard, these guys put on a good show. There is a 27 incident limit. They do have 1 fast repair. And gridding starting to take place. And this is a standing start, by the way, just in case anybody's out there wondering. You can see the cars starting to grid on the screen now. There we go. We're going to watch it from this view. So as we get ready, once again, sponsored by iAnalyze.com. 44 laps is scheduled, waiting on about 4 or 5, looks like 5 people to grid. Once they grid, we'll be good to go. And this first lap is going to be one of the most chaotic laps that we'll see in all of broadcasting, especially where they're starting from. Should be fun. Turn 1 is going to be very interesting. So everybody has gridded, it looks like.
Green flag.
Green flag waves, and here we go. I forgot to turn my spotter off. I apologize, guys. We'll get that fixed, though. Shouldn't be a problem, though. And already Dale Green takes the lead. There's turn 1. Here we go. Let's hop on board as he heads up to Belle Rouge, and I'll show you what I was talking about. One of the most funnest corners in all of open wheel racing, and all of racing in general. Looking back a little bit further, here's the 99 of Aaron right now, trying to run down Mark Lawson. A little bit further back, Jeremy Tester running in 11th place. Jump up a little bit further. We got a good battle right here for 5th place. Mark Lawson, Brian McGreevy. This is a battle for the 5th spot overall. And it looks like Brian with a little bit of wheel lock up there on that number 68 car. As already, we're getting ready to hit the backstretch here. You can see the speeds. They are absolutely incredible here for this kind of course. I mean, watch the speeds climb over 170 miles an hour so far, 180. That's still going to climb up quite a bit as we hit 192, 194, 200 miles an hour. Get ready to go into the hairpin. And this right here will complete lap 1 as Dale Green will cross the start-finish line in the number 250 car. And we got one car already on pit road. Brian McGreevy pitting from the top 10. Keep an eye on that. A little bit further back in the field. We also did have Jared Morgan come down pit road. He is back out and going again. Actually, he may have started from pit road. It's exactly kind of what it looks like. I don't know. But he's good for now as he gets ready to head up to Belle Rouge. You can see him riding on board account. Speed is just incredible in these cars. I absolutely love the sound of these things. Good battle back here for the 3rd spot. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Carl Burke right now in the 4th position. You see him right in the middle, caught between Mark Lawson and Tom, I think, is drilling in the 06. Kicking up a little bit of dust. This battle kind of sorts itself out for now. Chris Pence back here trying to put a pass. This is a battle for the 9th. Jeremy Morrison in the 75. Right there alongside him. We get ready to head down this little straight into the hairpin. Good passing opportunity if you can outbrake your opponent. And there we go. You've just seen it as Chris Pence takes over 9th. Now he's got to worry about what's behind him. And here comes the number 100. Puts the pass on. I believe that is Swabby, I believe is how you say his name. Guys, y'all can correct me. I'm a very southern person, as you can tell. And, I have trouble saying some names in here. Battle for 7th. Here comes the pullout. And Scott Gerber going to take over 7th position from the 26th car. A lot of that draft really helps. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, these guys do have DRS on board, which is a push to pass. I do believe that is in these cars. I'm not 100%, but I am pretty sure about that. Right now, though, everybody's chasing Dale Green as he works through the backstretch. Well, I call it the backstretch. Once Dale hits the start-finish line, we'll hop on board and get a ride around Spa. One of my favorite places. I love racing the GT3 cars or Ferrari or anything here. It's so much fun. So as he goes through the hairpin, we'll hop on board and get a lap around Spa with him. There he goes crossing the start-finish line. Through turn number 1. He's going to shift all the way up to possibly 7th gear, I believe. Should shift right here. Up the rail route. Get a little bit of the curb. You don't want to get too much. That is a very dangerous, especially if you go a little bit too far over and clip the outside. You can actually spin here a little bit up through there, so you got to be real careful. Get a little bit of the curbs here as well. You can hear it on your screen. If I'm not mistaken, you guys gotta correct me a little bit. I'm not very familiar with all these turns, but I believe this is Prix, I believe. How you say it, Prix? I'm probably completely wrong about that. We go through turns. What is now number 14 and 15. Watch him right now, about to come back up on the chicane, and that will be your lap around the spot. Here's the, I call it hairpin, but you could just call it a chicane, I guess. There you go. There's your lap around the spot. Go a little bit farther back in the field. Got a battle back here for 14. The number 09 car. Trying to run down Brian McGreevy. Robert right now a little bit faster, it seems like, than the 68. Maybe not through this section of the track though, because that 68 car really pulled out quite a bit of a advantage now, 2 seconds out in front of Robert. Got a car, could have spun. Let's see. Oh, there we go, into the wall. Aaron Stowe was currently, I believe, was running 10th at the time. Has a lot of damage and may have to tow back, and he did tow back. He'll be getting some repairs there. He does have a fast repair. Riding on board. It's a 743 Mark Lawson, currently in 5th. Started back in 11th, so he's up quite a few spots. 6 positions changed so far. Fast lap of a 1:52.366. not entirely sure on when these guys have to pit for fuel. I'm going to guess around lap 20 would be my guess. I could be a little bit wrong on that as well. He was trying to run down the 06 right here on the screen now. As they go for the chicane. Oh, there goes the 06. He spins it around. He's going to have to back up. He's just going to do a loop here. He will lose a couple spots. Was running 4th at the time. Now back to what appears to be 9th position right now. And he will hold on in 9th. Luckily, did not collect anything. A little bit too much wheel spin. See, it's pretty bumpy coming up through all these units for sure. Alright guys, we're going to step away, get a quick break in. We'll be right back right after this.
Fuel usage.
Averaging 0.10 gallons per lap.
Pit stop, add 5 gallons. Change right side only.
Hitbox in 10, 9, 8, 1. Bingo. 10-4, adding 5 gallons. Changing right side tires.
We are back here at Spa for the iAnalyze Belgian Grand Prix. Right now watching the 96, Jared Morgan running in 12th at the moment, trying to run down Brian McGree in the 68. Both of these guys have been on pit road one time. We hop up just a little bit further. Here is a battle for the 5th position. Scott Gruber trying to hold on to that spot. But here comes the number 100. Started back in 18th, up 12 spots already as he works with the chicane. A little bit of wheel spin there for Scott. Looked like anyway. We go down into turn number 1. Oh, Scott went around. And did he get the wall? We'll find out. He's going to go around again. We're going to get a little bit better view of this. Wheel spin. He didn't collect the wall. He got lucky not to collect the wall, but he's good to go for now. Falls back to 9th place behind the 06 car and in front of Jeremy Tester in the 270. But here he comes back. This is a battle for the 8th place. I love it when you look at that pink car. It's really cool. Started up in 4th, currently running 8th right now, so definitely not where he wants to be. Right now, though, this man's leading the way as he's getting across the start-finish line. He has led all 8 laps that have been completed. Dale Green out to almost a 5-second gap over 2nd place. Who is the 43? You see him right here. Started up in 5th, up to 2nd right now. So he's definitely on the move. Right now, last time by, this right here was your fastest car out on the track, the number 100. I believe it is Swabby. I'm not sure. Is it Lyndon? I believe Swabby. I believe is how you say the name. Currently in 4th place. Doing a good job. Over 10,000 RPMs. That's insane. And that's at this part of the track. Closest battle back here for 17th, I do believe. Hey, hello kitty. Scott, the number 85, trying to run down Tim Branson, and that just went away. Dale Green comes in here for Gone Broke Racing, 15th in points. And he is leading the way right now. He does not, from what I'm seeing, have a top 5 or a win this season, if this stands corrected anyway. He's doing a good job so far of leading this race. Carl Burke. Ooh, little wheel spin there on him. Up 4 spots, started back in 7th. So a lot of people were actually showing is up quite a few spots. There is some people it's not. For example, Brian McCreevy, currently 11th after starting 1st. Is that right? Up to the chicane. Right now, this is the person I'm watching, though. The number 100 car is really on the move. It's the best lap right now at a 159.47, or 911, I'm sorry. Last lap at a 159.47. He is faster than all of our field right now. He is slowly starting to work his way up to 4th, but right now, from what I'm seeing, he is 2 seconds back off 4th, if that's correct. Actually, I'll take that back. He is 10 seconds off right now of, I believe, 4th place. And 26 is around. Let's see what happened. He was on the backstretch, looks like. Get ready to go into the final corner. Oh, and that was a weird one. Maybe too much of the curb. Everybody has to dodge to avoid. Good job on that, though. He'll drive off. Jared Morgan coming through the back part of the track, about to get ready to go into the chicane here in just a moment and see how he does. Let's watch him for just a moment. It appears to be the Dairy car, I believe. There it is. Now going through the chicane. Brian McCreevy locks up the front, or the tires in front of him. This is closest battle right now. I do believe. Oh, I'll take it back. Got a battle for third. Carl Burt trying to hold on to that, but here comes it. I think it's a matter of time. We're going to see Swabby up towards the front, looking to try to get a podium as he comes through. I believe the backstretch. Yes, it is. Back part of the track. Get ready to go into the chicane. Once again, guys, sorry about the overlays. We didn't have time to, or I didn't have time to fix the road overlays, so I'm working on them. Hopefully be ready before, they will be ready before the next road race we do. And trying to pass for third. Looks like Bobby will take it. Carl Burt falls back to fourth place. As we work out the chicane, we'll stay on with this battle for now. Going down into turn one. A little bit of a front lock up there. Job on working his way back up through the field. As I mentioned, started way back there and towards the back. One thing we cannot do, guys, for people out there wondering, normally what we do in oval racing, we can interview drivers holds a caution. However, during these types of races, we cannot interview drivers because we don't want to mess up their line. But we are going to do interviews after the race. That is one thing for sure. It looks like Mark Lawson has some damage on the back end. I cannot tell. He is off pace. Something happened here? I don't think so. Huh, he's just a little slow right now. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe he's okay. Running in sixth right now. I want to mention that Brian McGreevy, Jared Morgan, and the 06 of Tom, I don't want to mess his name up. I believe it's Drayling, I believe, has been on pit road. And also Jeremy Morris, or Morrison, exiting pit road. Mark Lawson coming to pit road as well, so seeing some green flag stops, I do believe, starting to take place. You can see Mark in the 743 pulling in, and he will be down and away, looks like. Well, he's having a long pit stop here. Down and away, 11.6 seconds. And we had a pass for second. Or a battle for second, should I say. Paul Garninger tried to hold back the number 100 of Swabby. as we work through the back part of the track once again. Right now, every one of these guys, about 10 to 15 seconds. You got fifth of Chris Pence, who's 23 seconds off of our leader. Coming up through the chicane, across the start-finish line. And right now, Paul doing a good job on trying to keep Swabby behind him. Also not too far from these guys. Here we go. Here comes a pass for second. No. Carl Burke right now trying to work up as well. Up through El Rouge. We'll see. Here comes a big run from that number 100 car. He's looking to the inside. And he will complete the pass. So move to number 100, Lyndon Swabby, up to second place. And that allowed Carl Burke not too far behind these guys to catch up. We're watching Carl right now. Last time by, here was your fastest out on track. We'll see what happens this time. I should take it back. He was not the fastest last time by because of the pass. He was this time though. I didn't believe him. Let him confirm that. Yes, he was. So we'll see. He's got a 10-second gap between him and William. We'll see if that closes up. Right now, everybody kind of spaced out. Jared Morgan back in 10th. This closest battle right now, trying to run up around to bring it in 9th place. Jared has already been on pit road. Brian also been on pit road. I do not know. It looks like Jared's actually been on pit road towards the start of the race, I believe. And Brian, he's got 12 laps on his set of tires right now. As we'll step away, guys, we'll be right back. Pit stop should be happening here shortly. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
Fuel usage.
Averaging 0.10 gallons per lap.
Pit stop, add 5 gallons. Change right side only.
Hitbox in 10, 9, 8, 1. Bingo. 10-4, adding 5 gallons, changing right side tires.
Welcome back to the Pacific Major Sportsman Split for the iAnalyze Belgian Grand Prix. We just seen the number 100 go around. Lyndon Swaby, he's still up in fourth, but he came through turn one, went around, lost second. He was actually gaining on our leader. Now he is 27 seconds back of our leader when he was up to 8. We'll see how that all plays out. Dale Green right now still your leader, who has led most of the race. 16 laps have been completed so far. Make that 17 as he crosses the start-finish line. 27 laps remain. And right now, he is the one to watch out for to take over the win. Or have a chance anyway. Looks like Chris Pence is on pit road as well with a lot of damage. Not sure what happened to his car or what happened to Tom Branson's car back in what is 12th, now 13th. Chris falling back, so everybody's going to gain the spot. Tom Branson back in 17th. And I'm not sure what happened with them. Carl Burt trying to run out of 43. Paul Garninger for second place. Doing a good job so far is Carl Burt. One of the most challenging part of this track is through this section. He actually did close in a little bit on the 43 car through that a little bit, so we'll see if he's able to catch up to him and try to complete the pass for second. Looks like Jared Morgan on pit road. We should be seeing our leaders come down anytime as well. However, if they can make it to lap 22, that would mean that they will not have to pit anymore. But the question is going to be, can they make it that far? You can see the number 43 car now on your screen. Fast lap of a 151. 808. Trying to hold back that 53 car for now. 10 cars currently on the lead lap. Jared Morgan just left pit road a few moments ago. He's back in 11th. He should get back on the lead lap, I do believe. Once the leader pits, there's your leader. And Jared right behind him. Meanwhile, still back for second place. Carl Burke using a lot of the curving going down the back stretch. Or about to hit the back part of the track, sorry, not the back stretch yet. Was faster last time by as well with a 152.368 compared to Paul's 152.955. And of course, behind him, 100 of Swaby just is on a whole nother level right now, but he's so far back after spinning through turn one that he lost a lot of time. Next time we broadcast for these guys, we will be at Darlington International Raceway. They'll be driving the Gen 6 version, or NASCAR cars, for Southern 500. So it should be a fun race. And then the New England Twin 100s on October 15th, sponsored by Volt Vapes. That will be at New Hampshire in the Tour Modifieds. And then the Bathurst 500 and the V8 Supercars on October 29th. These guys started way back on January the 8th. They started back in the super late models at, sponsored by Sticker Shack, and that was at Five Flags. And they went to Daytona. This is just a little bit of information about this league. They went to Daytona for the 2.4 hours of Daytona. HPD, GT1, and GT3 cars. Then a Daytona 500 they ran on February 26th. 2 hours of Sebring back on March 19th. Volt Vape sponsored at Brands Hatch. The Kia. The World 600 at Charlotte. Indianapolis 500. And then they went to 4 hours of Le Mans. It was at Eldora for the Dirt Late Model Dream. Watkins Glen, and that rounds us up to where we are now. Here in Spa. We're at Spa. Just so everybody knows a little bit about this league, this is a invitational series for all members of California, Canada, Great Plains, Northwest, Texas, and West iRacing clubs. Started back in May of 2013. The Northwest Club decided to stage its own Indy 500. 26 drivers took part. From there, the idea of a full-fledged series of majors was born. Pretty cool. A lot of information. I'm sitting here looking at their website. You can go there as well. A lot of information though about this league. If you go to their website and you hit the About section, there is a ton of information there. If I'm not mistaken, is this the first time? I do not think it's the first time that they've ran here. Still watching the battle for second right now. Carl Burke standing right on Paul, but the lap times have been just so close. It's not really, you know, it takes a long time to really catch up and do something and then try to complete the pass. Once you get the draft, you can probably slingshot by him. With this lap right here completed, though, these guys are going to be able to make it all the way on one stop. This is now the halfway point for the Belgian Grand Prix. You see right there, Carl does close the gap up through the chicane. You see the rubber also being put down going into turn one. And we'll see if he's able to do something with this. He does got a little bit of the draft now. He did close quite a bit. So we get ready to head up through El Rouge. And it looks like we'll wait and see the exit. We'll see if he's able to get the slingshot by. He's closing in, looking to the right side. Oh, almost contact. And it looks like Carl Burke will take over second place. So move the 53 car up one spot. Another battle back here. Arwen Ludwig and Jeremy Tester for 8th place. Just to let everybody know, our leader is going 14 and a half. Make that 15 seconds, right at 15 seconds for our leader, Dale Green. Slow car back there. Who is that? Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's a slow car. Just to let everybody know a little bit more information about this league. This race has, when it started, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 A-class drivers in it, 1 B-class, 1 C-class, and 1 D in rookie class. And a little bit about information about our D-class driver, Jared Morgan, who's up in 10th right now, doing a good job for a D-class driver, not doing bad at all. Dale Green exiting pit road. He will give up the lead and fall in 4th place. That should be bringing our other leaders in. Carl Burke, Paul Garniger, and Linda Swaby, who is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Riding on board now with Carl Burke. Seeing him put that pass on the 43 a few moments ago. It was a great overtake by the 53 car. So after all these pit stops, it should all cycle back over to 250 car of Dale Green. And here comes our leader, Carl Burke. And it looks like Paul going to stay out. Let's see. It looks like the 100 coming down pit road as well. Here you go. Popping up on your screen, it will show you how long their pit stops are. So far, fastest pit stop has been done by the 26 car. Actually, Jared Morgan with a 3.55 second stop. Carl Burke with a 4.25. And the 100 with a 5.47. So now all eyes turn over to this man. Paul Garninger. Currently up in 1st right now. Will have to come down pit road. He's been out there longer than anybody else on the track. I believe with the exception of about 1 or 2 other cars towards the back of the field. See if he comes in this time. Back part of this track. Looks like Brian McGreevy on pit road as well, and spending multiple seconds there. Been on pit road so far for 25 seconds. Looks like Ernie Ludwig has parked it. And maybe out of this race. Not sure what happened to him. Here comes our leader down pit road. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. Oh, he disconnected. He just looked like he may have disconnected from the race. So, lead goes back over to Dale Green. Will Carl Burke be able to take over 2nd? I would guess he probably would. Looks like he will, and it also looks like the 100 is going to have a chance. Swaby can take over 3rd, and he will right now. Paul just exiting pits. Mark Lawson right now running in 5th. Right now, everybody pretty much spaced out. Not really much of a gap. We're still waiting on one more guy to pit, or two more. We got Jeremy Tester, who has not pitted, and the 59, Mark, who has not been on pit road yet. He's been out there for 24 laps as well. So we do expect Jeremy to come down pit road here anytime, or I would guess anytime. Right now, your top 5, you look at our results so far as they run. Dale Green, Carl Burke, Lyndon Swaby, Paul Garninger, Mark Lawson, your top 5. Jeremy may be bringing us to pit road this time. He will not, so he'll stay out one more time, at least another lap or two. Alright guys, it is time for a trivia question. And I really don't know what it's going to be yet, so give me a second. Alright, the question is, when was the first race held at Circuit of Spa? When was the first race held at Spa? Good question. A little battle heating up here. These are actually two slower cars. There's one of the spot to go by. Up through El Rouge. I'm going to use the draft and shot by. No. 8 cars currently on the lead lap now. Jared Morgan being the last of the lead lap cars. He is about 20 seconds or so, I believe, ahead of the leader. We'll be right back. Right after this, we'll give you the trivia question or answer right after a quick break.
Fuel usage.
Averaging 0.10 gallons per lap.
Pit stop, add 5 gallons. Change right side only.
Hitbox in 10, 9, 8, 1. Bingo. 10-4, adding 5 gallons, changing right side tires.
Welcome back to the iAnalyze Belgian Grand Prix. Right now, your leader, Dale Green, has led most of the laps, all with some because of pit stops. 26 laps led. Started up in second, currently first. And race summary so far: 16 laps remain, 2 lead changes, 28 laps are completed. Of course, Dale Green leading the way. So I asked the question: when was the first race held at Spa? Correct answer is 1922. 1922. Did not know that, actually. You're pretty close, though. That is the first 24 hours. You are correct on that, though. Not bad at all. Once again, guys, we will have our overlays for our next road race that we actually do cover. We'll actually have the right overlays. This is the oval overlays I had to use. I didn't have time to fix. We do got pit stops happening. Kind of surprised that Jared Morgan on pit road. He's going to go a lap down, pitted from 7th position. We'll see if he's able to get back out and keep it up into 8th spot. Looks like he is going to be able to keep it going for now in 8th. So does lose 1 spot. 6 cars on the lead lap. Battle for second. We've seen this battle happen quite a bit tonight. Carl Burke tried to hold off Lyndon Swaby. Last time he wasn't able to do it. Let's see what happens this time. Last time Lyndon got around him. He spun as he exit turn 1 with wheel spin. So we'll see what happens this time. Looks like Carl went a little bit wide there in that turn, so that's going to allow him to catch up just a little bit. Oh, did a little oversteer going in to the turn. Carl Burke, so that is closing. Now 5/10 of a second back, so that means Swaby should have some draft. We'll see if it helps him. I don't know if you're going to be able to get him here into the chicanes, but you may be able to get him after you exit El Rouge. Oh, a little loose again. So he exits the chicane. Carl actually got to the chicane just a little bit better. Here comes turn 1. Swaby really closes in right there. See what happens as we go up through El Rouge. Trying to use the draft. Great place to do it. Does not look like he's going to be able to get to it just yet. Oh, maybe got through it just a little bit better. Oh, that is a cool looking visor on the front of Carl's car. I'm going to get a better shot of that. That's cool looking. Carl doing everything he can to try to hold his 100 back. You really see that Swabby actually drives in a little bit deeper than what Carl does before getting on the brakes. A little bit of draft pulling. 100 car. It's hard to believe on a 4-mile track these guys are still this close together as we go into the chicane on already the lap 32. So over an hour of racing so far, and these guys are this close. It's pretty cool. This is our closest battle on the track, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if they ever had a name, did they, for the 20 car? I don't see it, if it had a name or not. I didn't see it either. Huh. That's a very good question. Guys, tomorrow night we'll be live. If we still watch this battle go down. We'll be live for the Red Light Racing Series. Should be a very fun race. As we head, oh, hold on a minute. May have a pass here. We head to Phoenix in a B car for the Red Light Racing Series. This will end our regular season. A couple guys still trying to get in. Points very close right now. Who will make the chase and who will not. Tune in tomorrow night. We'll be live 8 o'clock. Oh, we got a car off the track. Who is that? That is the number 59, Mark Redeker. Who is in 12th, started 13th. He is back one now, as you can see. And pass for second. Going into turn one is complete. Swabby takes over second place, away from Carl Burke. I don't know for how long, because here comes Burke trying to get around with the draft. Question is going to be whether these two guys, whether Swabby or Burke, can run down our leader. They have been faster, though. That is one thing. They have been faster the last few laps. 7.5 right now, separating the first and second place car. It's at 7 seconds now. See the gap slowly ticking down for Swabby. Will he be able to get it? Well, we're going to find out. We don't have many more laps to go as Dale Green. We'll have 11 to go once he sees the start-finish line. Who's going to walk out of Spa with a win under their belt? That would be a big win. In everyone's mind, and this goes for all of motorsports. This is a weird subject to kind of ask, but in everyone's mind, what is the biggest race you can win in all of motorsports? Is it the 24-hour Le Mans? Is it the Daytona 500? The Darlington 500? Is it 24 hours of Daytona? In your mind, which race is the biggest? Is it Spa? My opinion is not Spa. It is not. That's my opinion. Is it Monaco? I don't know if it would be Monaco in my opinion. Personally, I think it's Daytona 24 hours. That's my opinion. But Le Mans is really close. Then I think the Daytona 500. Then Monaco. The reason why I'm saying Daytona 500 is, one, I'm an oval guy, but two, I think the spectacle that is around the Daytona 500 is absolutely amazing. It's more than a race. We got Mark Redeker on pit road. He pits for the 12th position. I don't know. That's a good question. Monaco is really tough, though. I mean, Monaco has got to be up there. Alright. So, just to size it up a little bit, the gap is closing on Dale Green, 5.5 seconds now. Last time by, 7 tenths faster. Oh, I take it back. Sorry. Dale Green was faster last time by a whole tenth. So, right now, Dale Green may have just been, pedaling a little bit. Now he realizes that Swabby is, possibly fast or just as fast as he is. He may be trying to pick up, the speed here a little bit, trying to figure out what he needs to do to try to walk out of here with the win. And guys, we are going to do interviews after the race. That is one thing we always do here. So I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. We'll try to get whoever wants to be interviewed this time. Dale Green looking to try to get a big interview as he's trying to get the win. Well, will it be the 100 cars? He looks like he may be the fastest car out on track right now, closing up to 5 seconds. We'll see at the line. Across the start finish line, Dale Green puts down a 1:51.144. Lyndon Swabby puts down a 1:53.20. Gap is under 5 seconds now. Up through El Rouge. Top on board was the driver of the 100 car. I don't know why it shows reversible, guys. It's just part of it. It's part of iRacing. See how smooth 100 car is on the wheel. No mistakes can be given now if he wants a chance at winning this. Almost 4 second gap, 4.1. So that is closing at this rate. If he keeps closing in, which what he's doing right now, he will catch him by lap 42, I'm thinking. If he keeps closing in like he does with no mistakes. Or if Dale Green does not get faster. Dale can't see him looking back. exit turn 1. You should be able to see it. There he is. Last time by, a whole second faster for Lyndon Swaby. Dale is going to have to put down some of the fastest laps he has put down all night to be able to stay out front. Gap now under 3.5 seconds. Right now, 6 cars on the lead lap. Mark Lawson's last car on the lead lap as he works through turn 1. Chris Pence trying to run down Brian McCready. Wow, Lyndon Swaby just put down the best lap of the race for him. As you take a look, a 1:49.961 for the driver of the 100 car. That is the best lap anybody has put down in this race. The gap is closing quite a bit on Dale Green. Could time be running out? He has led most of this race. 35 laps led out of the 37 that have been completed. But will it be Lyndon Swaby's time, as he is now under 2 seconds to our leader? One mistake and it will cost either one of these guys the race and a chance at a win. And lap traffic could play a factor. As you see, Lyndon did lose about 0.3 of a second on Dale Green. So now back to 2. Now under 2. Once again, guys, make sure you go check out iAnalyze.com. They are the sponsor of this race. Across the start-finish line. That time by, it was Dale Green, still a little bit slower than our second place car. You can see Lyndon Swaby behind Dale here, getting a little bit bigger. We go up through Eau Rouge. 6 laps remain here at Spa. Riding high above the blimp. You can see second place slowly closing in. Almost under a second now. It looks like Lyndon may be on Dale's bumper this time. We do have a lap car. That could play a factor. And he's going to move over to the right side. That's Mark Redeker. Now it's going to be, can Linden get the draft and slingshot past him? Where will he try to put the pass on? Up through the chicanes. Dale gets a little bit better exit through the chicane, it looked like. At the line is once again Linden Swaby, the fastest car on track. We turn one, and this may be his shot. And I say that, it looks like Dale a little bit better turn one. Up through El Rouge. This is, once again, as I said, the closest battle on track, and it is for the lead. 4/10 back. Riding on board with our leader. Right here's where Linden really seems to close up quite a bit. Looking back at the 100 car, and he may have a run here. Coming to 4 to go at the line. Oh, that's a good exit right there by Dale Green. Does extend it just a little bit. But here comes a good run from that 100 car once again. Dale Green took a peek. Not going to be able to get there yet as we go through the chicanes. Here we go. Exit the chicanes. Dale Green still trying to hold on. He will lead this lap. As we go down into turn number 1. That time by, it was about even. Linden has caught him, but he's still got to complete the pass clean. And here's where he's been setting a lot of people up. Right out of El Rouge, he gets a big run. That's where he's been doing a lot of setting up and trying to pass people and using the slingshot. Not going to do it this time. Four laps to go. Not only are these guys racing for a win, but nerves have really started to set in on first and second place. First place is Dale Green. I'm sure he's feeling the pressure from the 100 car. And Linden, who has driven from the front to the back, or back to the front, and on multiple occasions. He spun earlier in this race. And here he is battling back up for the lead after, honestly, I didn't think was possible. I did not think he would have a chance. I'll be completely honest after he spun. Here he is looking for the lead. And here he goes to the right side. And the pass for the lead. Not going to be completed just yet through almost contact. And the lead has switched. Linden Swaby will take over first place. Coming to 3 to go. What a pass. See Dale Green now focused on trying to get a run back up there to him to have another chance. And then the number 250 car. And it looks like that Linden Swaby is driving away. You can see the distance between first and second. A little over a second now. If you're Dale Green, my only really advice that you can do is trying to see what the leader is doing in front of you. Try to follow that line and see if you can make up a little bit as well. Try to get back on the gas a little bit earlier. Or are you satisfied with finishing second? Oh, a little bit of a rumble strip there. You got a little bit too far over as we work through the chicane. 2 to go at the line. Not gonna lie, this is honestly one of the closest race I've seen as far as open wheel cars in a very long time. See right now, Linda Swaby slowly pulling away, almost 3-second lead over Dale Green after leading most of this race. One more time around, 4 miles. Well, 4.3 miles. Lyndon Swaby, and you can see right here, has changed 17 spots, started way back towards the back of the field, and has driven up to the front. He was up to second at one point, spun coming through turn 1 right there, as you just seen, and has driven back up through the field once again, and is now in the lead with 1 lap remaining. Coming up through El Rouge for the final time. Lyndon trying to get a big win here at Spa. Dale Green, unfortunately, not going to be able to do much with it right now. 3.7 seconds back. And that lead is growing. We're right on board. Linda Swaby. Coming through the final couple turns till we hit the backstretch. Overcast day where Swaby's seen the entire race pretty much flash before his eyes when he went around, thought the race was over. He's going to see the backstretch into the final chicanes. Here he comes through the final turns, 20 and 21, and Linda Swaby will win here at Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix, and that is a huge win for that 100 car. Dale Green going to finish second. Carl Burke will cross the finish line in third. Way back here, Paul Garninger is going to finish in fourth, it looks like. And Scott Gerber will finish fifth. And they're going to go around one final time to get ready to celebrate. I'm going to see if I can actually get an interview with him. There's your winner. We're going to try to interview him if we can. We got to wait just a moment. And make sure that we can get an interview with him. Only 4 laps left, but it was the 4 most important laps. We watch Jared go towards the back part of this track once again. He's going to hopefully stop on the front stretch. We're going to try to interview him if we can. I'm sorry, Linda Swabby, not Jared. He's going to pull down pit road from the Northwest Club. Real fast look at your results. I'm sorry, from Canada, not Northwest. Dale Green finishes 2nd, Carl Burt 3rd, Paul Garniger, Scott Gerber, Mark Lawsing 6th, Jared Morgan 7th, Jeremy Tester in 8th, Brian McGreevy in 9th, and Robert, I'm not going to pronounce that name. Alright, so, see if I can get our winner in here. Meanwhile, while I do that, let me see if I can get Jared in here. We'll see if I can get him in here if we can. I'm trying to interview some guys, if possible. Meanwhile, while that's going on, I want to give my thoughts on the race. The race was fantastic. It was fun to watch. The last few laps was absolutely insane. I thought it was one of the best races that we broadcast as far as road goes in a very long time. Everybody done a good job. You got to give it up for Swabby, who spun out in turn 1, drove back up to the field once again, passed Dale Green with 4 laps to go, and from there, pretty much over. He drove off and won by 5 seconds over Dale Green, so that's a big win for him. I don't know if we can get any interviews, guys. I'm trying. See if Jared is here. Hey, Jared, you got me? Don't know if he's there. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us here tonight, I think. Cannot get an interview with anybody. Don't seem like they want one. So, thanks to everybody for watching. And we'll be back tomorrow night for the Red Light Racing Series. Have a great night, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Flag is in the air here at New Hampshire. New Hampshire, once this race continues, things can change in an instant at day 7. Thomas Jowers Jr. did get his lap back. There he goes, celebrating tonight at day